What's up, everybody? My name is Justin, and welcome back to another episode of Whiskey Tears. On today's video, one that I've been wanting to try for a very long time. This is the Barrell Dovetail. Okay, so Barrell Dovetail. I think it's one of their coolest color scheme labels. I think it looks really, really nice. Obviously, you guys know, if you watch this channel at all, that I'm a huge Barrell fan. And for whatever reason, I have just never tried this one. Even though this one has gotten a lot of hype and accolades over the years, I just never got to it. But thankfully, my beautiful girlfriend Ashley recently picked this up for me, so I'm going to be trying it with y'all today. It is coming in at 125.42 proof, so a little bit of a banger here. It's 62.71% whiskey or alcohol, and it's whiskey finished in rum, port, and Dun Vineyards Cabernet barrels. So a bunch of different finishes on this one. It says distilled in Indiana and Tennessee. Dovetail is a marriage of spirits meticulously sourced, finished, and blended. Their origins, paths, and flavors differ greatly, but they come together in this harmonious and progressive blend. It's bottled at cask strength so you can experience its true flavor. So, hey, excited to try me some Dovetail today. Hopefully y'all ready to go. Alright, let's pop the bottle and get the nosing straight out of the bottle. What in the world is that? That is a very unique smell. Okay, it's definitely a little caramelly, but it's got a very unique smell. It's like it's reminding me of something, but it hasn't hit me yet. A little bit like artificial sugary. A little artificial sugary almost. Alright, let's pour it into the glass, see if maybe I can figure it out then. 125 proof, so that is definitely right up my alley, being a proof person myself. So I'm very excited about that aspect of the Barrell Dovetail today. Alright, in the glass, it's not overly dark or anything. It's actually a little bit light. Looks darker on camera, I think, than it does in person, but not overly dark, but not super yellow or anything either. Alright, nosing out of the glass. Ooh, you know what that is? That is the red rocket pop. The not icicle. What are they called? They're frozen and you put them in your mouth and they have flavors. Popsicle. It's a popsicle. It is the red rocket popsicle. I think that's the distinct flavor profile that I'm getting on the nose. Hint of wood, definitely some spiciness in there. Caramel on the back end. But, whoo, red rocket pop, and it's definitely got some proof to it. You can feel it when you get the nose going. Alright, super excited to try me some Barrell Dovetail today. Before we get into tasting, do me one big favor. Hit like, hit subscribe. It's free for you, means a lot for me. And if you really want to help support the channel, get your name on the intro of the videos and be a part of the newly coming Second Shot series for members only. Go ahead and hit that join button down below. It's $2. Alright, let's try it out, everybody. Cheers. Wow. That is super sweet. It coats the mouth a good bit, and it tastes like a red rocket pop. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I will go ahead and just put a picture of it up here somewhere. It tastes like a red rocket pop. It smells and tastes like a red rocket pop. That's actually kind of insane. Definitely proofy. Super sweet. It has a bit of like a marshmallow, like a melted marshmallow that coats your mouth as well. But all the super sugary, super sweet flavors up front are definitely red rocket pop. It lingers in your, like, it's still going. It's still lingering in my mouth for a long time right now. It is just hanging out there. It's like all the juices from the red rocket popsicle are just chilling in my mouth, and we're having a party and having a good time. Man, this is not what I was expecting out of this Dovetail. I don't know what I was expecting, but it definitely was not this. I think this is the first time I've ever thought popsicle on any given bourbon or whiskey. Maybe some orange in there as well. A little bit of orange. It's super sweet, super fruity. It's like drinking like a fruity drink almost. Maybe if it was that red rocket pop melted down and you just drank that liquid, I think that's basically what this is. No bitteriness to it at all. This thing is just, it's almost like candy. Just drinking candy. This thing could be dangerous, especially with the proof that it's at, coming in at 125 proof. Man, this is really, really nice. This is why Barrell does some of the absolute best stuff out there, especially blending and sourcing and blending and finishing and then blending all those finishes. I think they may be one of the best, if not the best, company out there in the whiskey world at sourcing and then finishing and blending all of that together to make something really special. They have some of the absolute best finished blended whiskeys in the world. All right, let's go ahead and give this thing another sip and then get into ranking this thing on the tier system, because that's what we do here on the channel. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I got no complaints. It finishes, well, it coats your mouth with that like melted marshmallow, then it goes strong sweet into that rocket pop, and then it's almost like a caramelly rocket pop blend combination that just lingers in your mouth and on your tongue for a while afterwards. So, hey, I really like it. I think it's very good. I can't believe I haven't had it before this, so very excited that it's now in my collection. Thank you, babe. And on the tier system, I think I'm going to officially rate this. I'm going to put it A tier. I think it's A tier good. It's just so unique, so good, so sweet. It gives you those nostalgic red rocket pop vibes, and it's got the marshmallow and the caramel, a little bit of underlying spiciness, but a lot of that is probably just the heat from the proof. It has the 125 proof. It's got a really good looking bottle. I like everything about it. It's from Barrell, so maybe I'm a little bit biased on that, because Barrell, if you guys don't know, was the first whiskey that I actually enjoyed was a Barrell whiskey. Now this is from like, I don't know, 2015 or something like that, something crazy along those lines, and it was just Barrell whiskey. It wasn't a Barrell bourbon, it was Barrell whiskey. I still have it down in the collection somewhere, but yeah, it's gonna go on the A tier for me today. Have you guys had the Barrell Foundation? Did you get that same rocket pop note? Let me know down in the comments below. I appreciate y'all watching, and I'll see you for your next drink.